According to the weatherman, we might get that frost tonight. This may be the final harvest. I've been waiting on these hot peppers long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and take them all off. All of these peppers were started by seed. So if I don't get them in containers this afternoon and we lose them tonight, I'll just go ahead and start over. We got plenty of seed. So what am I gonna do with all of these Carolina Reapers and all of these ghost peppers? I was pretty successful making that blueberry sauce the other day. Quite a few people enjoyed it. I've got a little bit left, so I'm gonna make some more of that. These are the ones we picked up right before the frost. Ooh. Go ahead and we're gonna coarse chop these a little bit. Got the water bath set up, got everything else measured out. I think we're about ready to try to start making some hot sauce. Let that come right back up to a boil, and then we're going to shut off the heat. We're going to let it cool off, and then we're going to blend it. A little thick from the onions, I think. Nothing like purple food. Now I think I could have added a couple more of those Carolina Reapers. And I'm just going to have fun and experiment. Make a bunch of different sauces, I think. You can do this too. Well, let me get these taken off, and we'll see if there's anything else in the garden we need to take off today. Well, that's a pretty good bowl full of hot peppers. Check out this loofah. Now that weatherman said we do have a chance of frost north of us, but it's not supposed to get as cold as it got when this actually made it through. So I'm just gonna leave this. Hopefully we'll have it. It's kind of a shame because we got all kind of little flowers. And even if we make it through tomorrow, one of these very first days we're gonna come out and this is all gonna be dyed back. That's just part of gardening. It's just part of the cycle. I've had quite a few viewers message me telling me what kind of tomatoes and peppers and whatnot they've been harvesting. They're just tickled to see how much they've been harvesting this late into the season. Their deep mulch has really been helping them. But as winter creeps across America, everybody's starting to think about how to put their garden to bed. And if you're not gonna extreme garden with some kind of cold frame, I have an episode I did just the other day. It gives you 7 points to think about to get your garden ready for the winter. Then you'll be ready to plant in the spring. And using the mixed mulch method, you'll be able to plant a little sooner and then eat all summer long. You can do this too. And I'll link that episode at the end of this one. Yeah, tomorrow's only supposed to be a light frost. If it gets that cold here, we'll probably make it through, but we've got a bunch of stuff in cold frames. And of course, everything in the cold frame is cold hardy. So it's got these nice walls around it. It'll be just fine tonight. Our little cabbages, carrots, and beets. A little cilantro coming up. They're gonna be okay. These squash, they might not make it. I don't expect them to make it anyhow. The turnips are doing great. We got cabbage and lettuce growing in there. They're doing great. Some collards. So I'm not worried about these. Also have a bunch of stuff in containers up by the house. I got more than I want to carry in and out. And we will have quite a few cold hardy plants out here that are going to do just fine for quite a while, even after it gets cold. And regardless, our Swiss chard is going to be just fine tonight. Little patch of beets will be fine. Now this okra, I'll let those pods at the top just get big. I want those to go to seed. That way we have something for next year. And it's still blooming. Down here where the deer had eaten it, it's kind of come back, made it through that last frost. If we make it through tomorrow morning, we ought to have some more okra down low. That's why I'm letting those ones at the top go to seed. We still got a couple tomatoes we can bring in. There's some green tomatoes out here, but there's some that are just about vine ripe. I would kind of like to leave these out here. We'll make a decision this afternoon and see what the forecast really says. I know we've been really good about keeping the beans picked off. We got a bunch of flowers and some little ones, but I don't see anything else that needs to come in right now. We got some of these cherry tomatoes. We'll probably strip a bunch of these off tonight. You can do this too. Leave a comment down below and tell me what kind of sauce I should make. This is going to be awesome. Till next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.